The Checkpoint is presented by GM Pharma, the first international multinational pharmaceutical company in Georgia. GM Pharma, to serve those who need it most.
Thank you so much visiting us at Forbes Georgia office. Great to have you here. You're here for various reasons, but definitely my first question is, talk to me as a child who wants to understand what is NFT and what is Web3, which is maybe the most, popular words last month and last years.
Yeah, so thank you for inviting me. Basically, NFT is really essential part of Web3 and blockchain technology. First of all, we got to understand what NFT is, and we hear it daily, we hear it everywhere, and it's really popular word. So I want to see that NFT is not just an art that we see nowadays. NFT is some type of a document of ownership on blockchain, which is placed on blockchain, and it is non-fungible. As the word NFT says, it's non-fungible token, and it cannot be replaced, redo, or any type of some kind of fake publishment thing. And I want to say that NFT has a huge technology behind it that carries essential and endless opportunities for every type of person to publish their knowledge, to get their ownership on something, and in general, have some active digitally and in blockchain.
Could you be so kind to explain us about the company Chapter 25, which is the second reason why you are here with us? We are in charge that this is not 100% Georgian company. It's owned by Georgian investors. But tell us a bit more the company you represent.
Well, Chapter 25 is multicultural and multi-institution, and it has staff from basically lots of countries around the world. Chapter 25's main reason and main duty in this Web3 space is to be the biggest Web3 accelerator for future NFT products and future crypto services. Our company does the consulting services for big corporations all around the world and takes care to integrate them into the metaverse because attentiveness from those companies is really high, and they all want to transfer to Web3 and in the metaverse especially.
At the same time, correct me if I'm wrong, Chapter 25 is established by Georgian and Dutch investors, am I right?
Yes, Chapter 25 is fully invested by Dutch and Georgian investors, and they carry the main idea of publishing the best and the most used products on Web3, as well as not in this region or Georgia, but in globally and useful for every type of countries and every person.
Worldwide.
Worldwide and involved in metaverse.
Nikoloz, could you be so, just tell me why Georgia? I mean, there are definitely some benefits and some advantages for stakeholders and for the management team of Chapter 25. You could choose, I don't know, Singapore, and there are a lot of citizens from various countries who are a part of Chapter 25 already as a staff. But why Georgia?
Well, especially I want to say that lots of countries around the world are not fully ideal places for publishing your company as an NFT or Web3 accelerator, but Georgia, with its geographical location and its great human resources team, is fully capable of becoming the best and one of the best companies all around the world. It's also I want to emphasize that lots of companies such as FTX, the number 2nd crypto exchange all around the world, has established their interest towards us. On the meeting, which was several days ago with FTX co-CEO Ryan, we talked about how Georgia can become one of the biggest multicultural.
You're talking about the FTX exchange, which just visited on the official base, meeting with the Prime Minister of Georgia and other officials.
Yeah, I'm talking about exactly that.
Yes.
And we had a meeting.
Very good.
It was really interesting meeting, and we discussed many stuff about crypto, Web3, and how Georgia can become one of the most important crypto exchange hub all around the world. So basically, Georgia with its own those attributes is really interesting and comforting place for foreign investors to establish their companies and their places here.
Services provided by Chapter 25. You mentioned some of them, but what are the advantages and what are the actual services after this interview might there might be some interest addressed.
Other than doing just consulting for other companies and other people, Chapter 25 is for now mainly focused on establishing and producing great NFT projects. So we started with benchmark NFT projects, which is the first one that I can talk to you about. It's pretty confidential, but I can just talk with you about some public information that is like really interesting. The first project is like some type of really luxurious club, and each holders of this NFT, our main goal is to distribute in real life utility and think that when you're a holder of certain NFT, it will be used in real life and have many use cases. So our main goal is to create a type of luxurious club, and like it's really great to just plan an interview after we publish this project. So it will be better to talk about when we have the ready and already published product between us and discuss.
Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
The Checkpoint is presented by GM Pharma, the first international multinational pharmaceutical company in Georgia. GM Pharma, to serve those who need it most.